Did I?
You look right,
look right at it.
You ready? 5 and ready, really.
George, I'm not gonna make it see. If you want to tell me what the word is, that's up to you. And if you don't want to tell me, well, that's up to you.
Well, respect the relation. I'll take number 2. Good night.
Oh, no, you don't, George Stevens. I want an explanation about where you've been till 3 o'clock in the morning.
So you want an explanation, huh?
Yes, and right away.
Well, honey, would you believe me if I fell asleep in the lounge hall and just now woke up?
No.
I guess there's no use in going into that. Would you believe me if I caught the train and on the way to Coney Island?
I would not.
Honey, we're going about this from the wrong angle. I'll tell you what. Tell me what you believe, and that's where I was at.
George, my patience is exhausted.
All right, honey, I'm sorry. I'll tell you the truth. I had a little card game with the fellas. I thought I should have stayed, but you know how them things is. I was a 36-cent winner, and I didn't want to leave too early and make them think I was a boss boy.
Well, now that's better.
Now that's the truth. That's exactly how it happened.
Well, George, now that you finally told me the truth, it's away. But you should have told me the truth in the first place. I'm going on to bed.
I told her that in the first place when I just now thought about myself.
That should be part of the office if you walk in front of the table.
Hello, Kingfish. Amos, I want to stop by and say I want to thank you for that job you got me at the Blue Slipper nightclub.
Oh, you did get a job. All right, then.
We started working last night.
Well, that's fine, Kingfish. I just sat by really excited when you heard you was working.
Well, to tell you the truth, I ain't told nothing about it yet.
Yeah, well, why not?
So, Amos, I try hard sometimes, but I'm not a real good success at these jobs. I used to tell Sapphire I was working, and she convinced the ballin' with joy. Then the next day, I got to tell her I was fired, and she convinced the ballin' about that. So now, I'm gonna wait till I was fired, till I tell her I was working, and let her combine all that ballin' into one big loss.
Well, you ought to be able to keep the job, right? You look great.
Oh, I like it fine. It's been nice. When we got through working last night about 2 a.m., the boss asked me to Tootsie, she's a cashier, and to have a bite to eat. He sat us down to the table there, and we had ourselves a meal.
Oh, I know the boss there. He's real friendly, all right.
Well, look, Amos, I want to keep this job here real quiet, so I can say that. So let's keep it between me and you for the time being.
Look at the Kingfish. That's the way you want it.
All right, so long. See you later.
So long.
Yo.
Hello, Mr. Stevens. I think there's something you ought to know. Last night, while you were out, your wife had a gentleman visitor over for dinner.
What? A gentleman visitor?
That's right. I saw my 2 sisters. I thought you ought to know.
Hello? Hello? Wait a minute. A gentleman visitor.
Hello there, Bright Eyes. How's it going today?
And his slick back and he had his hair.
No, Calhoun, something wild happened. I never told nobody this, but I got a job at a restaurant. And last night when I was away working, some weasel and come in and had dinner with my wife.
My fellow white man, you right, bitch. This is one of the most grand things to make you to another. It shows the true evil that lurks in the heart of a man. It shows the unscrupulous form of tramp through the lowest form she can. Whoever this fellow is, he done a bad thing. What that thing?
Calhoun, I'm going crazy. I got to skim who this fella is, who done violated the sanctity of my home.
Well, English, I always been a man to help a family in need. I'll do what I can. If I find anything, I'll call you at the lodge.
Thank you, Calhoun. Thank you. Oh, this is awful. Kingfish. You say Kingfish.
I was coming to talk to you about what happened last. Say, Kingfish, I noticed you got a back there. What you plan on doing with that?
And then, I'm gonna pulverize somebody. As soon as I find out what I'm looking for, I'm gonna take this stick and scatter him all across the state.
Well, what is this fellow Kingfish? After all, I is your pal, and I have to take care of him.
Well, thank you, Andy, but I'm waiting for a phone call to find out who it was.
Well, I'll wait with you. Say, Kingfish, what did this fellow do to make you say you want to pulverize?
Andy, you know what this snake, this fiend, this home wrecker, you know what he done? Like a thief in the night, and he came in and tampered with my most precious possession.
Oh, someone that took your toupee, huh?
No, Andy, but I was away working last night. Some weasel to come in and had dinner with my wife.
Well, if you say you had dinner with your wife?
Right.
Not your aunt, your sister, cousin, your wife?
My wife.
You know, like Napoleon said in Waterloo, I can have better days than this.
And then when I find out who this fella is, I'm gonna take this back. Hello?
Like you said, the direction of the ladies.
Come on.
I'm
Too much eating going on over there. Spell the fella name out. B as in baby. R as in round. O as in Ohio. W as in weasel. And N as in million than I thought it was. So then, my lifelong pal, you the one that had dinner with my wife. What you got to say for yourself?
That roast beef and turkey was too well done.
And you're not gonna be like, oh,
Get the kingfish. You got to go like a madman.
Amos, you stay out of this. I know what I was doing. Last time when I was away working, this weasel had come in and had dinner with my wife.
Amos, Sapphire invited me over for dinner, and I thought the kingfish was going to be there.
Kingfish, is you out of your mind? It is your best friend. He wouldn't be interested in Sapphire, and Sapphire wouldn't be interested in him. Now, if she invited him over, there must have been a reason for it. Now, the thing you used to do is to go home and speak with your wife.
I only went up for the roast beef and the turkey.
I guess you're right. I guess I better go home and speak to Sapphire. I'm sorry, Andy. Kingfish, what was that for? That's on 4 pieces of roast beef in there.
There's something in my throat.
Well, George, how was Mama and I to know that you had that new job at the nightclub?
But there ain't no reason for y'all to be so suspicious all the time.
Well, George, I only invited Andy up for dinner to make you jealous so you would stay home that night. I mean, I thought that you was
You thought. Sapphire, if you don't know me by now, after 25 years, you'll never know me.
But George.
And Mama, you stay out of this. You probably the one that had the whole thing on in the first place.
Oh my goodness, don't start that.
Marion Wi-Fi.
I'm sorry, George. Can I get you a cup of tea?
No, I don't want no tea. I'm just tired of you two being so suspicious all the time.
Works when we gotta do
Well,
it.
George, I didn't know what to think with you being out late every night.
We don't have to worry about that no more. I done quit that job. I done got me a new job.
Oh, George, I'm so glad.
And from now on, there's gonna be a new rule around here. From now on, don't be suspicious unless you see it with your own eyes. You two understand me? Unless you see it with your own 2 eyes.
Yes, George.
Now, I will have some tea and a little bit more respect around here.